What is up, everybody? You know who this is. Your one and only Rabbi Hasonovich. Don't let the cutting of the beard fool you. So, I'm out here today in wonderful, beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, as always. Um, just here to give you a quick little sermon, almost, if you will, as I drink my coffee. That's the good shit. Good black Cuban coffee. So, today we're going to talk about money. Yes, 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 I know Rabbi Hasonovich talking about money. But I'm going to talk for real about money, okay? And here is the issue I have with money. I believe that money corrupts, and money corrupts every aspect of everything in most of our lives. And I'm not talking like just Donald Trump and people like that, and the billionaires and all of them. I'm talking people you know, family members you have, people you work with, where money has corrupted their very souls. And no, straight disclaimer, I don't love money, but I don't hate money, you know. But I don't like what money does to people. I've known so many people who all they think about is money, work, 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 to get money, to get money, to get money. But here's what I'm going to tell you, and I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. The more you make, the less happy you'll ever be. People always have like these goals and then they meet their goal, but then they say, oh, well, I got to make more. I got to do more. I got to do more. But why? You had your goal. You were going to be happy at your goal. You did not need to go out there and make more, per se, right? The truth of the matter is, if all you think about is money and all you strive for in life is money, you're never, ever going to be happy. All you're ever going to think about is making more money. And you'll never attain the goal that you think you're going to get to because it'll always just move and move and move, and you'll never get there. So, the only thing that I believe money is really actually good for is not having to worry about money. So, I am that guy who says, save your money, put money in the bank, the old school way, right? Put your money in the bank. But I'm also that guy that says take some risk with your money. If you want to invest, realize investing is risk, but go for it. Risk it. Go invest in the stock market, invest in crypto, invest in whatever it is. Start that business. Do what you want to do because I don't care if you have $1 billion, 100 million, 10 million, 1 million, 100,000, 1,000. It's money is more or less like a tool and you need to use it as such. Now, you can put it all in the bank and figure one day you'll live off of that money. Good. That's exactly what we were all taught, at least my generation, the us Gen Xers were taught. You put your money in the bank, you save, blah, blah, blah. But it's all about risk when it really comes to money. Rich people don't put their money in the bank. Rich people put their money into a next project, you know, and that's what we need to do, but always realize that never think to yourself that money is all important because here's the trick, you can't take that shit to the grave, so enjoy your money, enjoy it now. Everybody's like, oh, I want to set my kids up for when I die. Well, fuck your kids need to fucking figure out how to make their own pile of money and enjoy their own lives. I mean, even money I have in the bank, I've thought to myself, like, what if I were to croak today? Would the people that would take the money, that would take it, would they instantly go out there and probably blow everything I saved most of my life in fucking a couple hours? Most likely. They wouldn't save it, like not like I did, because they don't live the same way as I have. That is reality. Don't worry about everybody else with your money. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own good times. Worry about your own fun. Worry about one thing and one thing only: living. Living is where it's important. Money is there to allow you to, first, like I said, not worry about money, but secondly, allowing you to live. Remember, the only thing you go to when we die, you know, now I can't prove life or death, life after death, and all of that, even though in a lot of ways it's been proven with reincarnation and things like that. Do you go to heaven? I don't know. I don't know. Do you go to hell? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But what I do know from all of the past life NDE, near death experience folks and stuff like that, and all of that, they do say that you go through and you get like it's in the back of your head and all of that, and it's like you're going through the tunnel. You see all these visions, all these things, all the wonderful things you've done in your life. Now, if you've done all these wonderful things and stuff, it's I like to call that your best of reel. Now, what type of reel do you want to leave? Do you want to look at your best of reel and be like, holy fuck, I led a good life? Or do you want to be like, oh, I worked every day, I fucking saved all my money, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But why? Because you were trying to what, save for somebody else to have a good life? Enjoy your life, the life you have right here, right now. Because you might not get another. Who knows? I don't know. Do you get reincarnated? I don't know. There's a lot of proof that you do, but you know what? You got to do the whole shit over. You don't get that money. So enjoy your life. Enjoy the money that you have. And realize you're not promised tomorrow. You know, if you want to have money, the only thing is I always say is save up enough money to where your bills will be net. You know, I do believe in that whole, sorry about the airplane. I do believe in that whole 90 days, you know. You have to have at least 90 days, 3 months worth of money stuck back just in case something goes to shit. You know, so that way you can pay all your bills while you're looking for a job, etc. I do believe in that method, 100%. And if you know, if you can afford it and you want a nice car, get a nice car. If you can afford it and you want a nice place, get a nice place and all of that. But remember, far too often that nice car, that nice place, all these things that you think you own, if you're buying them on credit especially, they own you. You have to work to make that much money now. And if shit goes sideways, you're not going to make enough money to pay for all this fucking fancy shit that you wanted. And now that you don't have the money for the fancy shit, they take the fancy shit and your identity has been wrapped up in that fancy shit. And that's when people do stupid things, hurt themselves, etc. All over what? Fucking money. So do not allow money to corrupt your soul. Do not allow money to corrupt your soul. And if those around you, souls are corrupted by money, use them as your example of what you don't want to be. Realize you don't have to have the biggest fancy car. You don't have to have the biggest fancy house. None of that stuff matters. The most happy people I've ever met in my life were honestly the most poor people I've ever met in my life. I've met people and hung out with people in what we here in America call third world countries that were happier than anybody I've ever met in my life. I've been over all through Europe where I meet people and they don't have millions of dollars. They just live. They only work to live. Whereas America, we live to work. And it's backwards. We shouldn't be doing this. So that's my thing on today. That'll be my little thing. Only work to live. Don't live to work. Go out there, enjoy time with the people you love, enjoy experiences, experiences, experiences. You want to travel the world? Figure it out. Save the money that you need because remember, money's there for you to use and money's there for you not to worry about money. So you save the money you need, get what you have to get, and then you go and you do your trip. You travel the world because you know what? When you die, that's going to be in your best of reel, not your fucking money. Your bank account don't go with you. People like to try to blame, oh, well, I worked, I never got to live, but you chose to work because you wanted the money. That's like blaming the hearse that's bringing you to your grave. You can't blame the hearse for you dying. So, back to the point, right? Enjoy what you have now, live your life now, because you're probably not guaranteed tomorrow. I mean, hey, Iran could attack Israel supposedly within 24 to 48 hours. That's going to start World War III. You know, I really do feel that way if that happens. Like we got the Russia, Ukraine, everybody, NATO all going in there. Supposed attack, supposed to hit America, all this stuff. You never know what's going to happen. The world's gone to shit. So that being the point, enjoy life now. Don't let money corrupt your soul. And if people around you's souls are corrupted by money, get the fuck away from them. You don't want that evil put upon you. So money is only good to not have to worry about money. Yeah, that's it. So as always, this is your Rabbi Jasonovich, and I am here in my beautiful Las Vegas, my sweet city of sin, my adopted hometown. Soon probably be back in Florida. But enjoy life. All right. Love you all.